Hello, today I'm going to show you how to set up your Canon Rebel T6 or 1300D as soon as you get it out of the box. Hello and welcome to CameraWize. Today I'm going to show you how to set up your Canon Rebel T6 or 1300D as it's called, right from scratch. But first let me tell you about the guide that we've got for the Rebel T6. It's a really useful introduction to the camera, and it also tells you about the rivals which are also available on the market at the moment. It's an entirely free download, and you can click either here or on the description below to receive it absolutely free. So here we go. This is the camera pretty much as it came out of the box, though as I've fixed the strap on, that's important. This is the lens, obviously. I bought the kit lens with it because I don't have any other Canon lenses. This is the battery, which is fully charged. It took about 4 hours, but it's recommended to fully charge the battery right from the start because it does help with the battery life. And this is a memory card, which we're going to put in. So, to start off with, if I turn it round, you can see here, this is on the bottom is where you put the battery and the card in. You open it very simply, and the Canon, the battery, which is a Canon battery, if you have the Canon logo facing you, it slides in very easily. Now obviously the way these batteries are designed these days, they only go in one way. So if you have to force it, it's probably the wrong way. And it has a little clip there just to keep it in place, which obviously you flick back if you want to take the battery out. This is a memory card. It's 4 gigs. Now recommended memory cards, to be perfectly honest, are from SanDisk. They are the professional's choice, basically. They're reasonably expensive, but not overly so. And the one thing that comes in their favour is that they have a lifetime guarantee. Now, please remember that this lifetime guarantee refers to the memory card, not the images on it. So if you buy a 16 gig memory card and you have 15 gigabytes of information on it, and then it all goes pear-shaped, you're only going to get the card back. You're not going to get the 15 gig. So always, as a matter of course, try to save your images and your files and videos somewhere even safer, and usually that means an external hard drive. But this isn't a SanDisk. I don't actually know where I got this, but these things crop up, don't they? And this goes in here, again, at the moment facing you, the label facing you, and it goes in. So you just need to force it in until it clicks. Again, it won't go in if it's the wrong way around. So just be gentle with it, and then you can close it like that. Now, on the other side, as you can see, I have the lens and the cap is still on here. It's very important when you've got a digital camera to try and keep dust out of the internal workings of the camera. And so as a recommended practice, whenever you change lens, always try to have it facing downwards so that dust doesn't really fall in, and don't mess around. Just change the lens straight away. Don't have it hanging around wide open. So here we go. Now this is my kit lens. It's an EOS 1855. The Rebel T6 will only have fully functioning EF and EFS lenses. We'll go into that later in more detail. For this lens, you see that there is a white square here, and there's also a white square here on the ring, and you line those two up and then you turn it clockwise till it clicks. Okay, so that is fitting the battery and fitting the card and also fitting the lens. And now we're going to go on to formatting the card and various other things that we need to do to set the camera up. The first time you switch the camera on, it will start on the time and date options. These are changed by pressing Set in the cross keys and then up or down to change the numbers. Finish by pressing Set again and then left or right to move to the next set of options. The first set of numbers is the date, and then the second is the time. The next option lets you change the date style to UK or American, and as you can see, when it is changed, the date changes above it too. Then you can choose daylight saving and time zone. When everything is done, press OK. Next we go into the menus and change the language. As you can see here, the camera is set to manual mode on the mode dial. This is so that you can see all the menu tabs along the top of the screen. So when I press the menu button here, they all appear. The language option is in Setup tab 2. Use the cross keys to navigate. As you can see, there are plenty of languages to choose from, but because we want English, we don't have to change anything. Next, we need to format the card. It's really important that you should format the card regularly. The Format Card option is in Setup tab 1. It's important to remember that when you format your card, you will lose everything on the card, even the things you think may be protected. So if you are happy to format, press OK. Your card should be formatted whenever you download your files, so that any read or write errors can be rectified. Next, take a look through the viewfinder. If you wear glasses or have poor eyesight, you might need to adjust the viewfinder with the dioptric adjuster, which is the small dial right next to the viewfinder. Remember, this only changes your view through here. It does not change what the camera sees through the lens. Sometimes when you're working, the LCD screen will automatically switch off. This helps to save your battery life, but it can be pretty annoying. To switch it back on, press the menu button. To change it, go to Auto Power Off, which is in Setup tab 1. As you can see, you can extend it for up to 15 minutes, or even disable it altogether, but I suggest extending it to 1 minute. And that's the basic setup. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, if you want to see our free guide, then click on the link here or the one in the description below. And if you want to see our superb manual about the Rebel T6, then click on the link here or in the one in the description below. And we'll give you a special code so that you can get 20% off the price. If you just want to see videos about the Rebel T6, then click here or here, and we'll see you soon.